Coming up on the Daily Dime, a vintage performance turned in Orlando. The Lake Show goes to work without its top performer, with the understudy step up against the Spurs.
You know, in this league, when you lose games, then you start questioning yourself.
Is D. Wade miserable in Miami, and the Mavericks explode at Golden State? Who doesn't? The Daily Dime drops now.
Carter on a crossover, yes! Oh, what a shot by Vince Carter, who will head to the line.
The extension from half man, half amazing.
And welcome into the Daily Dime. I'm John Anna. Coming up later, D. Wade offers up more comments on Miami's malaise. And a night after the Saints brought home a world title, how many New Orleans fans coherent enough to watch the Hornets in Orlando? But first, after 235 consecutive games played, Kobe Bryant was a reluctant spectator Saturday night in Portland. Kobe continues to nurse a sprained left ankle, and finally, the man who's notorious for playing through injury took a night off to heal. Bryant also missed the team's Monday shoot-around to undergo diagnostic tests. He was then kept out of action once again as the Spurs continued their 8-game road trip in L.A. So Lamar Odom and the Lakers going to work without Kobe Bryant and Andrew Bynum against San Antonio. Late in the first, it's the Spurs by 3. Make it 5 after the nice Tony Parker drive. He had 20. Second quarter now, the Lake Show down 1. Odom gets it on the block, and the baby hook shot will go for Lamar. The Lakers led by 3 at the break. Third quarter now, a 3-point game. Ron Artest, the alley-oop for a cutting Shannon Brown. Brown was just 3 of 13, but he made that one count. The Lakers led it by 5. Later in the third, LA up 7, and Odom doing work once again on the perimeter, and then right into your living room for 2. Lamar had 16, one of 5 Lakers in double figures. Fourth quarter now, the Spurs down 9. Manu Ginobili changes that. His 3 is true. Manu had 21. Spurs were within 6, but later in the fourth, the Lake Show looking to pull away. Ron Artest for Pau Gasol. Pau blew up, 21 points, 19 boards, and 5 blocks. Lakers win it, 101-89.
Kobe Bryant, he missed his first game in 3 years. A couple of days ago, you're now 2-0 without him. What does this do for the team's confidence, and is it good in the long run?
Well, we got great quality players on our bench, and they can step up and contribute right away. So obviously with Kobe out, Andrew out, we had to step up and come out and play hard together and play team basketball.
After Sunday's win in Boston, Dwight Howard and the Magic right back at it, home for the Hornets. Second quarter winding down, it's New Orleans up 12, and David West looking for more. The hoop and the harm there. It was 70-55 Hornets as they hit the locker rooms. Third quarter, though, a different story. Vince Carter getting going. The lefty layup goes there, and then later in the third with the Magic down 9. How about the crossover for the veteran all-star? Yes, and a foul there, and as you see D. West getting juked out of his shorts. Carter had 16 in the third quarter. Fourth quarter now, Orlando down 3, and Carter officially not done. The step-back triple hits bottom, and we're tied at $106. Under 2.5 to go, and Vince Carter doing work still. The crossover there for 3, and you see on the replay, James Posey the victim, and he almost hits the hardwood there as Carter continues with the water from downtown. And then about 90 seconds to go, Carter looking to put a capstone on his best night as a member of the Magic, and he does so. Tickles the twine there. Carter had 48 points on 19 of 27 shooting. The Magic wins it 123-117.
A new month, February, plain and simple. Calendar change, new mentality, and, it's that playoff push time, and, I had to help the big fella.
I thought I was dreaming tonight. I thought I was dreaming for real. Vinsanity is back. Oh, my God. Vinsanity.
With a guy like Vince Carter, you know that he's capable of having these kinds of bursts. I think the Orlando Magic need to see more of this. Now, obviously, they'd love to see him go off and get 35, 40-point nights. He's not going to have those. But they need him to be their go-to player offensively. And I think when you look at the Orlando Magic, it's the one thing they've lacked this year. And I think the reason that some people don't put them in a category with the Cleveland Cavaliers or even the Boston Celtics when they're healthy or the Lakers, because you always want to ask yourself who's going to get the tough buckets. Sometimes you just have to have that one guy that can go get you some offense. The other elite teams in this league all have a player like that. Vince Carter is the only guy on this roster that's capable of doing